Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete. Your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, building, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. Can never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Tonight, we have ourselves a preseason clash between the Tennessee Titans and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
I got a sense a few of them were...
And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. The score stays at 6-0. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Ready?
So first down from the 41.
Let's go. Gravity Lions.
Back to throw. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
You know, know I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Come on, come on. Set. Seven, trap 60, trap 60.
Here he goes, third and long. That one's complete over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First and 10. Here's Hampton. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
This one's caught. That's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is first and goal.
Ready, ready. Check up.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles find an answer with their opening drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? You feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Titans to the line now. First and 10. Running this one left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Ready.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Austin McNamara will kick this away. And this will stick him back a ways. That punt hits and jumps out of bounds near the 14.
At their own 14-yard
line. Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
First plays a design run. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Let's go now.
Throwing now off the play action. This is a heater going deep. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans get the football on the first turnover of the contest. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Trying for the deep ball. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. For the point after, here's Aubrey. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on. Set. Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
60 bites.
Going right this time with Hampton. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Riley Moss with that tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Stephanie! Panther 60. Ready, right?
Pass play coming here. Over the screen to Hampton. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kyer Elam makes the play. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to bring this one back. Gets a pick six and a Tennessee touchdown.
Kate, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game? Or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. His return starts at the 5. Dancing past him. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Back to work they go after the interception. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
A quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now an inside give to Hampton. Titans territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Gain of 9. Brings
Ready?
up 2nd and 1.
Come on, go!
Setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Eagles first down. First and 10.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go!
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. It's a 20-7 ball game. We'll return to the link right after this.
On the ready!
Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready!
Off the play fake. He'll throw. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Get it!
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to take this to the 23 to stop me, to set up 3rd and very short.
Ready! Ready!
Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
13-yard line.
Ready!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them...
Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
3rd down from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. Elliott connects there, and that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Great, set!
A play fake now hurts to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun handout to Vaki. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Andrew Makuba attacking to make that stop.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down.
So first down from the 41. Vaki running behind center. Wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside isn't fair any better. He gets a lone yard at second down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Complete to the college safety, Sione Vaki. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. That's caught for the first. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in right side. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Putting a receiver in motion. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
It's Hurts once again. He finds him beyond the marker. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans make it a 16-point ball game. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Titans take a 3-possession lead.
Eagles 10.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the Link coming up in just a moment.
Ready up.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Count. Ready up.
Airing it out to start this drive. Hauled in left side. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Completed over the middle. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Ready, go!
They are throwing it again. That one's cut along left sideline. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. First down from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18. Ready.
Throwing it again here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Riley Moss with the pick. The 30. The 10. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick six and a Tennessee touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Titans make it a 24-point ball game.
Eagles 10.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. His return starts at the 5. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70.
Back to the air following that pick six. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Looking to throw again on second down. Complete over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down from the 42.
Ready.
Throwing from the gun. He's got a man left. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense up to the line fast.
Second and 5 at the 47-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Martin Emerson with the pick. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it first and 10. Hurts now from the gun. He finds Tigger Cockrell for the grab. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Rocky here from the gun. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop it. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Hits him on the in route. And he gets this forward to the 19. Looking quickly here.
6-yard pickup brings up 7 and 4.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get more points to end a lopsided first half.
For the extra point.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Titans grow their lead yet again. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Returnable from the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
It's not enough. But it's not enough. You gotta reach them, but it's not enough.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He'll throw it. Ooh, puts some air under this one, right side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
To a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich, these down. Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spend 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Diamonds on me, I'm a blue girl.
Time now for the bottom half of the roster to make an impact, Brock. Our preseason opener underway in half number 2. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Airing it out to start this drive. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Go.
He's going to throw it. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
In trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And from where that fumble came, Brock, 0 chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now they got to be special.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Bucky trying this straight ahead. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Great. Set. 180.
Again, it's Bucky. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Staying on the ground with Bucky. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
An 8-yard pickup.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
2nd and 3 now. Play action. Hurts has it. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready, ready.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up.
At the 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Press 180. Go.
Back to throw now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Cowboy 80.
You're going for this. And we put everything he's got behind it. And the man is there to knock it away. Great defense to not only deny that touchdown, but force this turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
To give now to Vonke. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
A gain of 6
Offense
yards.
headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd and 1. Here's Hurts. On target to Helm. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
This give is to Vonke. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Finds him over the middle. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. And he can't make the hook up on the deep ball. That's incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Aubrey puts it through. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll work against the blitz. It is cut left side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
46-yard line.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. Shot.
Working now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Eagles football, and they're going to look for points here, but it might be too little too late for them in this lopsided game. They've got first down here from the 36.
Go.
Here's a throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Down from the 41. They give it to Vongi, and he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Here's Vongi. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That's a pickup of 9. And the Titans have a first.
That's good for a Titans first down.
The tight ends in motion left.
7-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing here hurts. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. Called it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
10 at the 15-yard line.
All set now. 1st and 10. This is Vongi. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans throwing 6 more on the blowout. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans continue piling onto this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, target. Ready?
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. All the left side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And they pick him off again! There he goes on the right side! And he's going to bring this one back. Gets a pick 6 and a Tennessee touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Back to work they go after the interception. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Well, it sure seems like they have found a wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception, you don't like back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
At the 47-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And they pick him off again. And the Titans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
To say, just a dominating effort really in every phase. To put up a score like this in this league, it's hard to do. It takes all 3 phases to get it done. And mercifully, well, we're getting closer to the end of this one.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
No touch that. No touch.
They go with Hockey here. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Ooh, talk about bad look there, Brocco. And jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Now motion him out of the backfield left. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. He's got it to him yet again. That is Cup. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Slot man motioned over.
Let's go. Trimmer. No touch.
Hands it off him. He loses the football. But fortunately, the Titans were able to jump back on that one. No turnover on the play. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Titans put this one away a long time ago. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. Motioning the tight end now. They're going to pass it here. Cut out left. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like. Not that amazing play.
1st and goal, Tennessee.
Break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try the right side with Hockey. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with 3rd and goal at the 6.
Great. Check.
They'll run. This is Monkey. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's 4 yards on the play, Brock, and now we've got ourselves a 4th and goal. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. Oh, wow, Brock, a 4th straight carry. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play.
Ready? Check go.
Here he goes, one final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory.